about that in another Lieutenant Junior. Let's go ahead and roll that intro, shall we? Alright, so like I said, if you like what I'm doing, please go to that link right there. YouTube is no longer getting any support to everything else, so please go to that link. So if you like what I'm doing on YouTube, please click that little bell to get notification and subscribe to me so I know that you like my work. So, here we go. Alright, so it's like Aaron could find out tonight. Like I said, if you're a free-to-play or a third status, and you're trying to get the Rise of the Hut Cartel unlocked and the Shadow Resident unlocked, for a limited time, put this code in, REZAN, S is in Sam, S is in Frank, ATE, and you will be able to unlock the Rise of the Hut Cartel and the Shadow Resident. Now, if you're a subscriber like me, you've already got it unlocked. You don't have to worry about it. But for everybody else who's free to play or a third status, nope, you can be able to unlock it now. Let's see. So you're telling me to go to the next spot, but our one story is over here. I wonder what could be over there. I don't know correctly, it's in that little... Basically behind this wall, you have to go around this wall. Yeah, it's basically behind that wall there, but down in the ground. I don't think it matters which way you go. Yeah, see, I don't think it matters which way you go. Yeah, it does, but look. Dead end, so you have to go this way. Dead end! We're pushing all the way through. I wonder if any of these need to clip, man. Let's find out. So we need to go all the way down. Oh, I see your cloak. I'm cloaked too. See, I'm cloaked too. I see you. You shiny. No. Looks like somebody's down here. We're just gonna ignore you guys. You guys can take care of everything. I'm just basically concentrating on the story so I can get rid of the damn story. Like I say, when you do it on the Sith, I'm not sure if it's a Sith warrior or it's a Sith Inquisitor. There's a guy that's like laying here that you have to help. Treasure box! Nine, 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 nine. Online, online, online. You got treasure doxy. You got treasure doxy. Cutscene. Breathe or go to the disease. Kill everything. I don't want to take it out yet, no. I want to run over here. Go to sleep on the table. Pretend I'm infected when I'm not. Okay, let's go take it up then.
You picked the wrong medbay to rob, Vac-Brain. There's gonna be 200 Death's Claw pirates coming through that door.
And?
Suits me fine.
Wait. When I said you picked the wrong place to rob, I meant, we don't have a lot of money. And it's true. Most of our manpower is laid up with the rag ghoul plague. If I'm not around to administer the serum treatment, it's gonna be nothing but carapaces and claws in here.
So it worked, does it, huh?
I'd heard you dug something up. I'm going to need it.
Yeah, we've been using it to, Whoa, wait. No, you don't. No, you can't take it. These people are infected. If you cut off my supply of serum, these guys are gonna turn. You know what that means? I'm gonna have to shoot them all in the head before they try to eat my liver.
Tonight more.
You're a doctor, right? Synthesize some more.
With what? My state-of-the-art facilities? I can only use what I find, and we don't find much. The only place I can think of that might have some left is the ruins of Dynamite General. The place was basically Ghoul Town. You want serum, you get it there, and leave us alone.
Well, let's see. I see two choices. What does that mean? One dark, one light. Neeny, niny, no, click a dagger, die it down. The light side sucked, the dark side better. The light side sucked, the light side better. Well, dark side.
You've delayed long enough.
Fine, take it. But these people will die cursing you.
Yes, I'm supposed to like jinx that, click a dagger, die two thingy. Alright, so we can just cloak and leave. No, oh, look, I see someone sneaking in here. I see you. Oh no. They cloaked. How dangerous. They cloaked. I sneaked by and special. Someone's come through here. The dots of the turrets are destroyed. That's just quick travel. So, looks like we are... Ooh. Yeah, the ignition.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
I think we got that one mission there. I'm gonna go turn that mission in, get rid of that. We're down to 1 hour and 44 minutes. I got one person following me and watching me say, hello, how are you? Hey, the cookies and milk served you well because the torch is not enough. Splat. And then they also
Welcome
turn
back.
into records.
Let's get those serum samples analyzed and see what we've got. Well, thank the Force for good Teresian storage technology. I wasn't sure anything would still be viable after 3 centuries. While we wait, is there a cost to these samples I should be aware of? A deal with a pirate crew, perhaps?
I'm trying to get settled in.
Trust me, you don't want to know.
I see. Then if it didn't happen in a plastic beaker, don't tell me about it. Here we are. Fortunately, the plague is so virulent it cultures very rapidly. Bad news. The serum you recovered looks like it was effective 300 years ago, but the Rakul plague has mutated since then. This serum will only provide effective immunity for extraordinarily healthy individuals.
So it's useless then. Getting through them?
How do we make it stop modern rat ghouls?
Manufacturing a true vaccine requires what we call a lucky survivor, someone whose system has made antibodies to the plague. We haven't had a survivor yet, for obvious reasons, but this serum might provide the link we need. If I infected an extraordinary individual protected by the serum, I could collect the antibodies and make an effective vaccine.
Well, as long as you're gonna take me to dead, you can infect me.
If it means we can someday wipe those things from the planet, sign me up.
Well, and I had this whole speech ready. All right. We have a medical droid, CB-084, set up to observe rat ghouls in the field. He'll be able to collect the antibodies and slow any potential complications. After I give you the serum, go out there and test it. Let the rat ghouls attack you and see what happens.
We're getting bitten? Honey, I want you to come with me.
You don't have this plague in a needle or something?
It needs to work in the field. It needs to work in the field. Now, here's your serum injection.
That was painful.
I hope the Force is with you, because the science is stretched to the limit.
That's the thought is 30. Okay. Alright, so now that we're infected, I just gotta find some nice willing people and indict them. Make them good. Yes. Now bite everybody. Bite, bite. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, down on the correct list, there's a lore object over here. Yeah, darn on the correct list, there is a lore object right here. Oh, never mind. Yes, there is. Hi, honey. Don't mind if I squeeze in here. Terrace and somebody. Okay, terrorists in the non-humans. And since through the seeding destruction of dark Malkus, terrorists extend a devastating planet-wide tension among the working class, and death race and the total declared war on nobility, only to have their rebellion quickly destroyed. Well, that teaches them. Wealthy knows their toys. We're gonna go get a map unlocked. We got this here we need to unlock, and then we got this up here we need to unlock. We're gonna go get a map unlocked. But in the process, Recruiters. What's bad? Recruiters. You got the ring. You got the ring. Records. I will give you a store, like you just noticed. I just entered a heroic area. I ain't gonna kind of DNS about this, but I'm gonna show you. This is a heroic area. Like you're trying to like level up your like heroic stuff, like you see some people here who's like 17. That's everything else. But if you go way over there, there's a world boss over there. You want to be kind of careful. But this is a heroic area. You basically plow through here like that, everything, pushing your way to this back wall over here. When you get to this back wall, there's a heroic boss. I'm not just waiting for you to say hi. Just waiting for you. Alright, so we need records. I'm on the correct way. The hideous ones. Ruthless. Yeah, those right there, I believe, are the weaker one. I didn't. That didn't last long. Alright, now this should complete the mission. I thought the droid was here. What the hell's the droid? Report to... That's a medical droid. Not upstairs, is he? She's a little, I don't see. Out of here. Upstairs? I'm not sure. I don't think anything in the next zone. I think it'll be around here somewhere.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
Other than catalyst. Alright, so I guess I'm going back there.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only. Be safe out there.
I guess. I don't know. I think it's a dude with the United area. That's what the mission is. I don't know. He's over here somewhere. There he is.
Ah, I see your infection is progressing. Hold still while I take samples for analysis. When I transmit the data to Dr. Cell, there are some questions I should ask. Do you have any of the following symptoms? Dizziness, fever, shortness of breath, and inexhaustible hunger for sentient flesh?
Now that I just got clawed up, now that you mentioned it, can I kill you?
I could go for a Nerf burger. That doesn't count, right?
I will note it on your chart. Ah, here's Dr. Cell.
Good news. Your antibody count is off the charts. I'll start work on a vaccine immediately. You are remarkably brave. Our progress has just jumped forward by years. While you recuperate, I'm going to transmit the usual secrecy agreements. Just use your thumbprint to sign on the sensor.
Why?
I'm afraid I'm not following.
This is standard procedure when the Republic develops biotech with significant earnings potential. We develop the vaccine for Republic soldiers first, and when it's proven, sell it to colonists. Until then, it's under wraps. We don't want the Exchange or the Sith funding some horrible operation with an underground version.
Sure, important person third, action should. No, important people like me.
I guess that makes sense.
Thanks for soldiering up. I'll see you get a donor fee, but I can't promise a cut of the profits. The amount of money we're talking about is staggering. I could make a career out of a vaccine like this. And you put yourself on the line to make it happen. I won't forget.
And there we go. I'm such a happy canter, ain't I? Especially when it comes to the dark choices. Alright, so, like I said, we're slowly getting terrorists unlocked. Yeah, this terrorist still uncovered. This one still need uncovered. And this one should uncover when we got destruction. So it looks like if we go the road here, goes, and then go straight up, we should be able to unlock that spot. Charge! There it is, the road. So we need to go this way. Now, down on the Crockley, it's over there somewhere. Yep, that was right. Ooh! Ooh, let's go back to the road. Should I? Yes, we. Now down on the Crockley, in this river somewhere, is another world boss. There they are. So when you're doing the Dreadnoughter's storyline, there they are. So in here somewhere. Is that him? Yeah, there he is. World boss. And yes, you literally need a very good team that knows how to do heroic battles. Alright, I'm gonna cut through here. That way I can get the map unlocked. There, you facilitate the whole entire map. Now get the hell out of there, soldier. I wonder if I can go there. Yeah, I could. As long as I don't aggro him. Examine the faulty engine. Sure! Go, get it, go, damn it. Yeah. Alright, so we've got to examine the engine, but then we got to pick up these supply boxes. Oh, hell no. I got some truthers over there. I don't want to go that way. Yeah, this gun might be better. Ah, how you doing? You don't mind if I just steal your box. Oh no! Man? I'm not close enough. Pick it up. There it is. Two. No, Doc. Nine. Let's go this way. Hi. How y'all doing? Hi. Stuck him. So you see, I just unlocked it like a store, the planetary accolade. Alright, so I just need one of the docks. Alright, he's going to that one. Hi! How y'all doing? Can I just shove you around? Alright, there's two. There's slice ticked up. Now down on the correctly, when we examine this engine, somebody's come and says hi. Really? Like, really? Wow. I think I'd like to go there. I have got your evidence. Now where's my credits?
We don't have antibiotics. They come on the same ship as everything else.
You're supposed to keep better tabs on that sort of thing. These men have the Cillian flu. They could die if... Master Jedi, dare I hope you've made it to our ship?
Why do you care?
Your outpost won't starve now. No thanks to you.
Now you just watch yourself. I did everything in my power to...
What do you expect? You ask your men to starve while you eat bantha steaks from off-world.
Well, let's see. Now, this is what I'm talking about. The dark side choice is to respect your chain of command, tell her to shut up and put her to work. But the light side is let's court-martial him, let's get rid of him, you, honey, take his place. Let's see, what do I want to do? Let's put her to work.
Don't talk that way to your commander, Quartermaster.
Excuse me, sir. What I meant to say, sir, is that maybe fixing the ship before it crashed would have cost us fewer lives. Respectfully.
Just distribute the food, Private. We'll talk later. And you, the men of this outpost owe you a debt of gratitude. We all do.
No thanks needed.
You are most welcome.
It was a pleasure to work with you.
Actually, if you're still interested in serving our soldiers, there may be something else. Normally, our 4th outpost comes here to pick up its supplies, but their convoy never arrived this month. I'm afraid something happened. They need to be found.
You think they're dead?
It's dangerous territory out there. Was the convoy armed?
The route between the outposts runs along Lake Brel. Not the best planning. There's Rakghouls there, and a Nexus spawning ground, and worse. Usually the convoy's managed by only traveling when the sun is highest. Plus lots and lots of firepower. But if they're out there too long, well, you need to find them.
I guess I'll go.
Every moment we delay risks their lives. I'll leave right now.
Whatever happened to the convoy, we need to make sure Morn Outpost gets their supplies. Sonic emitters along the route usually keep off the worst of the critters. But if they're on the fritz, that convoy would have walked into a feeding frenzy. Fix the emitters and see what you can find about the convoy. When you're done, report to Commander Yajek at Morn Outpost. And thank you.
Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, right there is how you pretty much advance in the storyline. You're now finished at this base, and you're now being told to go to the next base, blah blah. So, think of the rewards. La 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 la. Now, just a few moments ago, we didn't see these guys. But now they're all over the place. Well, let's take care of things. Six. One. Now we just go walking down the road, walking down the road. Go walking down the wood. There's nothing else to do to walk down the wood. Bunch of hungry little monsters. Hungry little monsters. Hungry little monsters. And next one just ahead. See a bunch of Rakghouls around it. No, it's over here somewhere. Is that it? No. There it is. Ah, someone's already came through here already. Good! Good. Very good. La 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 la. Whee! Yeah, like keys of the building, darling. Yeah, there's somebody ahead of me doing this. These are active. No, not active. No, let's turn it back on. Windows aren't catching up to the person who's activating them. There it is. Ew, I see a dossy. I see a dossy. Let's cloak and teach him the lesson. Hi, how you doing? And mouse. Even the mouse does that sometimes. Okay, that should be the last one. Convoy just ahead. Oh, it's a lot of that actually. Yeah, because like I said, when you do these, a lot of times they lead you to the next area, which is right here. Alright, I'm nothing listed. Ah, I see. Yeah, this that out in that field. I remember now. There's somebody clearing the way. And hello. A gigantic walker, and they can't get through here. Imagine that. Soldier, what you've got, soldier?
We just stopped to rest. Geozel found a scratch, and we don't know if it's the Rakul infection, so we're waiting. And Verdone might be coming down with the Geonosian swamp flu, but we're on our way, I swear, and you're looking at me very strangely.
You tilt attention, why?
What are you expecting me to accuse you of?
Nothing. I mean, look, I know we're late, so people naturally start thinking...
Well, what happened then?
You're 48 hours late. Have you been here that whole time?
Yeah. Like I said, Verdone was hurt. I mean, Geozel, and... Oh, forget it. I was never a good liar. We aren't going back. Is that what you wanted to hear? We've deserted.
What brought you to this point?
I feel your fear and anger tearing you apart. What did this?
Do you know what it's like here? You and the same 24 guys in total isolation at the end of the galaxy. Fighting something that can't think, can't be frightened, and if you get the slightest scratch, you become the enemy and your own squad puts you down like a dog.
You deserve the rest. No, you're a soldier. Get the lock tower.
You must return to your post. You knew the risks when you signed up.
I can't. I'd rather kill myself, I really would.
Don't make me thirsty, you coward.
I hope they put you on the front lines to draw fire from the real soldiers.
No, please. I'm not afraid of death. If only we were fighting the Sith or something worthwhile. But here, we're fighting rat ghouls, dying on some forgotten planet at the far end of the galaxy. You don't care. Just give us time to get our things together. We'll be back on base tonight, I promise.
Good boy. See, I think a very excellent commander. Just saying, just saying. La, 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 la. And then, like I said, it pretty much leads you to the next, you know, third or whatever you call these things.
State your business. This is a Republic military outpost, sovereign territory of the Galactic Republic. We will defend ourselves with deadly force if necessary.
Is there a problem here, soldier?
Do you have some reason to fear an invasion?
There's no unauthorized travel this far into the wilds. Best policies usually blast first, chat later. Don't suppose you were sent by Commander Guarded with news about our supplies.
I cleared the route to them. Oh, no, I'm gonna tell the truth.
I found your convoy on my way here.
Did the Nexu get them? Wouldn't be the first time. They're alive, though? They better have a good excuse if they don't expect to get the lockup.
I thought they were treason. They don't know where the heck.
They were on their way off-world. You need to punish them.
Thank you, Master Jedi. I see that your order understands the need for discipline.
Yes.
To defeat the Sith, we must maintain constant vigilance.
Now, put them down. Like I said, I think an excellent commander, don't I? Alright, it says I got nails, so let's take a look at nail boxes. Death Claw Pirates. I intend recently you struck a double blow to the Death Claw Pirates, not only staging a devastating assault on their day in their operation, but confusing, concentrating just like recruiters, so they're used to acting to their forces. Sorry. The pirates are now vulnerable and are unable to maneuver. I had begun refocusing the operation and take advantage of this situation. There's some risk of the Ragged outbreak, but hey, they're pirates, let them die. But unlike the pirates, Ragged do not erect defenses around on them. Once again, thank you to your supplies. And there you go. So even on the doubt that one girl, we basically allow her to infect us and the whole 9 yards. So it looks like we are done. We are done. We are now heading to Nashida, it looks like. Yeah, we are done. Alright, I'm gonna abandon that mission. And I'm gonna abandon that one. There. So it looks like we are heading to Nashida. We have finally completed all of the story on Terrace, all of the stuff, just everything else and all. So now let's fly back to Nashida and finish the story. So we should be caught up to our story.
Mechanized travel is for official business only.
I think that's today's. I think. La 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 la. What time is it? It's 1:30. Not too bad. Yeah, like I said, since XT Deuce is not really kicking in, yeah, you kind of want to do your story, because like I said, all the ones that are on Turtle, even though the XP Deuce is expired, you're still going to get a little bit of the boost off of them, because they're the ones that have the most XP points. And then if you still want to do some more grinding, then you can do the others. But if you really want to get the most out of your thing, yeah, you do want to kind of wait till an XT Boost weekend, and then pick up a bunch of XT boosters, and just do the turtles, and literally you'll be, you know, like Josh was saying earlier, yeah, he needs to get all the way through, and he thought the thing expired, he was like 30 or 50, just everything else and all, when the thing expired. Where I was like 30-something when the thing expired. And just the other day, he said he was already 65, like sometime yesterday. So he's pushing through, and he hoped by tonight or tomorrow to get 70. And he's already thinking about creating another character and playing another character. So of course I suggested the dark side, because the dark side had the cookies and milk. We had chocolate chip cookies and chocolate milk, which is very delicious. You want the dark side. To get the dark side is so delicious. See, I think it's excellent commander. Landing stage splat. Landing stage. Whoa, what the hell's that? Ah, that's just a heroic thing. Landing stage splat. Landing stage. Boom. Huh? Jenny, get it in on it. Yeah, I can do that later. I can do that later. Alright, who's all down there? Okay. Yeah, someone just died me asking about jumping on Star Trek and helping a certain people in Karad system. And yeah, they just nuke Karad, get it over with. We don't need that system in the game. Just nuke it, get rid of it. And we got a bunch of people that think they're Terran Empire people, and then we got these snelly Klingons in the Karad system. So they just nuke the whole place and get rid of it. La 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 la. Oh, you're not gonna talk to me, droid? Alright, out the airlock you go. Out the airlock you go. Ja, snuggler non. Splat. Now see, now this is, now I can definitely show. See how it's purple and it said story arc Nashadak. That right there, meaning that's not your class story. That's actually the story to Nashada. So if you want to see the deal about Nashada, what the whole thing is, everything else, you can pick this out. Now, yeah, because it's purple, you'll get a bunch of bonus points and this everything else, and you'll speed up really quick because it's a purple story, this everything else. So that's not your class story. That's actually for the Nashada story. And you can see the difference. You've got your class story that you want to do, so that way you can basically get off the planet, and then you've got the story to the planet that you're on. That's how I can describe that. And that's another part right there. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to uncheck this. Now, like I said, if you're Twi'lek, yeah, on the Sith Warrior side, and you're Twi'lek, right here is an actual lore object of the Twi'leks. But you have to do the Twi'lek story on the Sith Warrior side when you help Zed, you know, find out about her family and stuff.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Yeah, like I said, if I don't get, you know, crazy amount of points and everything else, then I'll probably do the Nashada story. But my hope is by the time, you know, I kind of get to, you know, the Rise of the Art Cartel, Naked, and all those places, I want to be as close to the next level as possible. There's one thing on the low side, when you're down low, it don't matter, because you can kind of plow through, but as you get closer to 40, 50, 60, 70, then the game starts ranting against you, meaning, you know, if you've not been grabbing gear and modifying your gear and upgrading your gear, especially 30, 50, 60, up, the game will start ranting against you, because you didn't, you know, think ahead and, you know, craft, modify, do what you gotta do to be ready to the game. And the game will just own you because, well, you didn't, you know, craft up, built up. Hi. So what's so good out there, huh? Huh? You see anything out there with the... Is it raining out there? What's the weather like out there? Yeah. Yeah. So it's in the top corner. If I'm not correctly, I think I'll be okay to jump on my stator. But especially when you get, you know, 30, 50, 60, you definitely want to start watching your gear, working on your gear. The game will start owning you. You discovered a club. Really? Is there a club down here? Alright, so we need to go down and there it is. Hi! Can we help you? And a Jedi. Do you have intonation funny? Hey.
Where's Theron Cedrax? The darkness is coming. The Lancers need the man who solved the Meraki uplink paradox, not some unplugged Jedi.
At least he can appreciate good work.
Forget this. I have to get Theron Cedrax for the job. Master's orders.
Theron sent me instead.
He couldn't come. I brought my latest creation to show I'm worthy.
Huh. Impressive. But the Master said get Cedrax. Even a Jedi's no good. Bet you don't even know what a D3TR port is.
A D3TR port is used to fix computer spikes. Basic stuff. He's playing with you.
Fixing spikes, you're an idiot.
They repair computer spikes, of course.
Alright, but that was a gimme. So if you were gonna slice Nar Shaddav's traffic control towers, what channel would you cut?
Any channel, I suppose. Apart from 552. Too risky.
552, yeah, that's good. The correct answer is
With
this.
the traffic control towers, it doesn't really matter. I'd stay off 552, though.
True enough. Pays to be focused. And this weapon of yours? What's the power source?
It's exotechnology, nothing you'd understand. Tell him what you like.
I'll do two.
It's rare technology from outside the galaxy.
Uh-huh. Really? Not like I can strip it to take a look, I suppose. You're not Cedrax, but if you can build weapons like this, you're definitely Lancer material. Welcome to the Red Light Lancers and the Guiding Hand, brother. Serve the Master well.
I want to help you, brother. I'll do two.
So, how can a Jedi help the Lancers and the Guiding Hand?
The Master wanted Theron Cedrax for a special job. It'll do for your initiation test, if you live. The Hutt cartel shares a bunch of spice factories with the Empire in the lower industrial sector. The Master wants them destroyed.
Not risky enough, could be tricky. Why don't you send the whole gang in? Gang war!
If all your Lancers couldn't do this, sending one person seems odd.
Yeah, but you have unique skills. Go to the Defense Network control room and disrupt the protocols on the primary control node. That'll trigger the factory's automated defenses. Turrets, droids, poison gas, the factories and their workers will be wiped out. The Hutt cartel will see what the Guiding Hand can do.
That's murder, I won't do it. I'm gonna do two.
I suppose there's little choice in the matter.
The Hutt cartel's an agent of the darkness. We have to stop them. I'll be monitoring the cartel's defense network, so I'll know exactly when the job is done. Don't keep us waiting.
And as Aaron says...
Tricky proposition, Jedi. Meet me at my offices. I'll get started on a way to help you.
As I said, as Aaron said, they can't do the work themselves, so they have to get you to do it for them. I totally agree with Aaron. These guys can't do their own damn job. Gotta get it professional. Yeah. Okay. How close are you looking at that road now? So you and Brain Drain. You and Brain Drain. Yeah. Yeah. There you go, Aaron. There you go. Alright, so we're basically jumping back to the... Yeah, it's gonna do that Klingon shit. I cannot pronounce the name of those people. Those people or those creatures from the Klingon side story arc. But yeah, Aaron. Thank you! Aaron just put the name of the thing to those creatures from the Klingon story arc. You know, like I said, well, see, that's what I'm trying to say. Technically, we can't use green because that last ship, that was the last green ship. There are no more green ships, no more, you know, green stuff. You know? So, you know, they're gonna have to find something else. That last ship last winter, with the last ship. Yes, exactly. Which is Aaron's right. Those people that's gonna be part of the thing. And then you gotta figure, alright, so I'm gonna kinda do this real quick. What Aaron and I are talking about there in the chat box. Yes. In the winter event, every winter, usually it used to be a green, some sort of green ship. And the main reason why is they got green, like cold, they like snow, they like that cold stuff. So you was always going to do green stuff. And of course, you know, Q playing with the snow and all this other stuff, everything else. But the last, you know, the last green shit that we had last winter, technically that was the last one. There are no more green shit unless they were going to create a brand new one. Now, I honestly thought that they were just going to be like out of the blue, you know, this is a green ship, and it was some prototype green ship that would never seen blah, blah, blah. That's what I actually thought, you know, because for so long it was always, you know, the green because it's cold, the green ship because they represent the cold weather. But, as you can see here, unlike a T6 Serkai, I guess how it's pronounced, which is done the Klingon story arc. You know, if you really look at it, Frick Leary is how Aaron's saying. Yes? EK apostrophe. There they are. Alright, so if you're trying to wonder what's going on, just know what Nina and targeted out there in the chat box. Alright. Yes, Brain Drain. I'm not even doing nothing. Go ahead, Brain Drain. Anyway, so as I was saying, so the Freak Leary, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, Aaron, or race of Klingons who were genetically manipulated in the Dominion 2,000 years ago. You know, and like I said, it just basically talks about who they are and what they are. Click on this thing. Again, like that is, I don't think. Yeah, I want to say it's going to be this one. That one right there. Alright. Now, this is actually a C-store ship. You know, you can actually pick this up for a Klingon character, just everything else. If I remember correctly, this can go to a T-Tide, and I believe you can make this into a T-Tide U, I believe. Just everything else. So when these ships showed up, they used anti-proton. They're nasty little thing. Plus they had these little cats that you can see like right here. These little cats that come after you and do all kinds of stuff. To be honest with you, I would not be surprised that the shit that we might be getting will be this, but instead of being a copycat of the T-Tide, this will actually be a T6. Because there is a petition, the people who want to run around with this stuff and run around with this anti-proton set and do all this anti-proton damage. For the longest time, people have been wanting to see this ship as a T6 for the longest time. So this could be interesting if this is going to be the winner of that ship. If. Now I'm going to take a dock. The only other thing, I doubt we'll get this. I doubt it. When you're doing the Klingon story arc and you're like getting to that last battle, last whatever, you get this monster dreadnought thing, which is a pain in the ass to kill, and it's launching all kinds of, you know, cuts at you. If you get near you and it comes past you, it literally does. You see it worth plasma on you. This thing's a nasty little thing. But I doubt we'll get that. I actually think it's going to be the other ship. Now, just to be honest. Yes. Okay. So as I was saying, Zap. Hi, Ronnie. Yeah, I got plenty of Thors. Now, like I said, I actually think, you know, if we get the ship, just everything else, I actually think the winner of that ship will be this ship. I actually think that. Because on the Sea Star, you can actually pick up this ship on the Sea Star, and it's used on the Klingon side, and I want to say it's a T-Tide, but I believe you can mod that to a T-Tide U, I believe. But, as it says, unlock a T6, so I would not be surprised that if we do, and I've got my fingers crossed, I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping it'll be this ship. It is a T-Tide. Thank you. Thank you. As Aaron just checked. But I would not teach a thread to him. You know, and like I said, yeah, you know, my thought theory was, like I said, you know, we used to thought the drone shit, there are no drone. I actually thought that they was gonna, you know, make a prototype drone, never launched, you know, excuse me, stayed at the home base, no prototype drone shit, because every winter it's always been green. Main reason why is because the green likes cold and the green likes snow. So, I actually thought that we was gonna have a green prototype that nobody's ever seen that Star Trek was actually gonna put together and actually make and a real shit. But nope, as you can see, copy and paste. So that's what I think. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know why they don't want to do that though. It'd be nice if they would. You know, it'd be nice. Into my Twitter. Down Twitter account on the gain code and code retention. Why, they posted a new code? Hold on, let me check this. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen, I'm seeing what Ronnie's seeing. And there's my the good buddy Ambassador Cal. He talks about the new winter event coming out. I'm not seeing nothing new, Ronnie. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing new. Oh, it's on the website itself. Alright, well, let's jump to the website then. Do 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 do. La 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 la. And again, the code number is 666666666666. And that's 7 more sixes, and you got the code. Oh, they have updated it. Now, I will give a spoiler alert on this, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new race. Now, I was kind of hoping on the test server, we can kind of look at this guy. This guy here is actually going to be a new race that's going to be coming out that you'll be able to play and do this and everything else. But, there's two more kind of players that you kind of interacted while you was leveling up. Her and her. Did you recognize this girl? When you were doing the Sith, the Sith warrior and the Sith Inquisitor side, you had this one guy that was basically tearing these creatures apart and examining the brain. And then you had this girl's like, oh, no, help, no, give me the brain and I'll help you, and this and everything else, and together we'll rise in power. If you choose the one choice and expose her, the tic-tac guy, like, okay, well, I'm going to use you and teach you, and you're going to be my slave forever. But if you go the other way and work with her, this is her. I have to get her name, this and everything else, but, the idea is that, depending on which way you go, it don't matter. If you choose to betray her or you choose to go with her and work with her, she rides up in power. She's now on the council. She is this kind of inquisitor slash net scientist, slash, through the tower, But then on the Jedi side, you've got this girl here that you kind of work with and this and everything else. So, this is going to be interesting, because you need both of these people while you're leveling up. You need both of these people. So that's going to be interesting. Take control. And there it is. All our wars and then the fate of the Jedi is in your hand on an ancient world known as Oros. The Sith Empire strikes back thirst, renewed its war against the Galactic Republic. As a commander of your alliance, you must choose your loyalty. Will you support your own faction or secretly sabotage your effort in order to support their former enemies? Now, I will have to say on this part, they had actually said on the live stream that if you, on your special agent, your sniper or your operative, you could choose to be your own agent and do your own thing. Or you can be a double agent where even though, you're an agent of the Empire, but when you make the ally, you can choose to be a double agent and basically work to the Republic side, even though you're also an Imperial agent type to the Empire. They have actually said that when this thing comes out, especially to the Sith Warriors, the Jedis, and the Special Agents, I believe the Smugglers, they didn't say anything, but definitely the Imperial Agent, the Sith Warriors, the Sith Inquisitors, the Jedi Knights, the Jedi Counselors. This is definitely going to be your story. And you can choose to, protect the Empire, protect the Republic, or, let's say you, in the, your alliance, you decide to stay on the Empire side, work for the Empire, because you believe in the Empire, or Ronnie, the AK Great Jedi Lord, exactly as Ronnie just said in chat there. And the funny thing is, another thing they actually mentioned, I'm looking for a certain guy. Let's go to images. I see him. It's the guy that if you know, in the beginning, you can actually click on the behind the story thing, and it kind of gives you a story. Kind of looking through him. No, good luck. They actually said that the one guy that like gets the story and tells the story, apparently he's the mission gatherer. Alright, there's the start of it right there. I wonder if that will let me have. No, I don't want notification. Go away. Yeah, because he's like the storyteller. But in this next place, he thought it's actually going to be getting the mission. Man, she's dark-sided. She's gonna back in December. Now, if you're on the test server, you can actually talk to her and interact with her on the test server. But the story to her, if you want to see the story and, you know, see how she comes back and what to do, it's not there. You just basically talk with her. And then the so-called daily, the new planet system, you're able to run around. And then, like I said, it's like you have 3 datacrons. Me and Kid Lee found 2 of them. The third one, we looked all over. We could not find the third one. So I think they got the third one locked until the, you know, the planet goes live. We could not find the third one. See, I am not seeing the other guy. Which side will you choose? I like that picture. Watch your two. Yeah, that guy right there, as I understand it, you'd be able to, you know, be a triple agent almost. But I am not seeing the storyteller. You've seen all the other ones, but not, the one we need. Now we're getting into... Oh, that's the last of it, really? Alright. Thought like game story. Let's do that game story. Let's see that thought said. Yeah, he's in there. Alright, let's see. No. I'm not sure what it's called. Tower Theater thought like game timeline story? Ah, this is better. This is better. Now we're getting closer. Now we're getting close because that's one of the pictures. That's one of the other pictures. There's that one. But like I said, there's this cutscene that, you know, before the thing actually went live, you was able to watch this little, you know, Star Wars story thing, just everything else and all. Let's slide up to the top. Yeah, here we go. The Jedi Sith Lore. Are you sure the guy? No, don't. Here we go. Now we're getting closer. Go back. He was actually close. He's like a Jedi Master. He's holding the story and the timeline. That'll take me to it. No, that's something else. Go ahead. Alright, let's see if it shows the guy. It wouldn't have done it now, would it? No, it wouldn't. Go back. There, the timelines. So I'm guessing the Mandalorian's a third story, I guess. Yeah, they actually started at the Knights of the Old Republic, then the game Knights of the Old Republic game. Like any time now. Yeah, Master Gnadral. I guess how you pronounce his name. One of the greatest without like blah blah blah. There he is. Alright, so there he is, ladies and gentlemen, finally. So like I said, when you do the thing in December, this guy here is the one that's going to be getting the mission, as I understand it, with everything else and all. And then talking about the great Sith war, and the great Jedi war, with it all, and how kind of like going back to the war, going back to the battles, with everything else. But then as you can see here, he's like you know, he's basically a librarian type, investigator type, Hectorian type, just everything else. So that guy, that's the guy I'm talking about. Him. There he is, because the Jedi Master and Keith of the Jedi Archive and the thawing years of the treaty at Coruscant, the Jedi High Council tasked him with creating new timelines of the event. He researched during the time of unearthed and settled greatly unknown factors about the war that served the basis of the new Jedi Library. Yes, Nick noticed new Jedi Library. So, when we go to this new planet, and everything else, you'll be seeing this guy. This guy will be the one there, that everything else and all. And when you see the so-called Jedi Library, yeah, we're going to be dealing with him. We're going to be going to his library and his little background. So that's going to be interesting to see this guy. Alright, I'm going to close all that. We're coming up on 2 hours and a good almost 30 minutes of researching that guy's name. So let's get this over with.
Oh, Theron, what a deliciously daring idea. I'll have to watch out in case you get any more.
Dearest Holiday, I always save my finest inspiration for you.
Okay.
Pardon the interruption.
Ah, hello again. I believe I promised to help destroy those Hutt Cartel factories for the Lancers, and I found the perfect solution. A few years ago, I acquired a Sith Overseer's ID. I've modified it with the permissions to trigger those defenses, kill everyone, and bring the factories down.
You sure it'll work?
I don't want my mission to fail because they changed a password.
I take pride in my work, Jedi. Those permissions will bring the whole system down. The Defense Network control room will be near the factories in the lower industrial sector. Once you reach it, I'll help you from there. I don't envy you. That sector's a toxic nightmare, besides which there's Imperial soldiers, patrol droids, and worse.
And worse? Why did he look away? Makes you wonder. Makes you wonder. Now, like I said, when we go out there, December, yep. It's gonna be interesting. Alright. Okay, I guess I'll call it right there. I did promise Brain Drain that I'd go help him, since he's so weak in squirt stores. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and park it here and go jump on Star Trek, see what's going on over there, because it seems that Brain Drain needs help. So, go see what's going on over there. Like I said, you're the Skyler, you want to find a cantina, talk in a cantina, because you'll get resting points while you're in the cantina. Otherwise, I will catch you all later, this and everything else. Thank you for watching and following. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream and head over to Star Trek Online and see how much help Brain Drain needs, and I'll see everyone shortly. Alright, so you Republic players, for the Republic, you Empire players, for the Empire, to you bounty hunters and smugglers, make sure the credit's good. Otherwise, you know, plenty of cookies and milk, because the torch is not enough these days. So I will catch everyone later. If you notice, I will be over on Star Trek Online and seeing how much trouble Brain Drain's in. Bye.